I can honestly say I don't see an end, but I think honoring our legacies in front of the public hopefully will, put that thought in their minds that just because you don't look like this, just because you don't look like them, just because you don't look like them, doesn't mean you're not a true American. And I'm sorry, it's kind of odd. The good fortune I had was to get to know some of these guys and what they did and what they accomplished, and thus becoming one of my heroes, along with the Essays, who came and built everything before it was all taken away. So, like I said, my dad said they gave us a life. They gave us a life, and we should live it to the fullest. And I've made an effort to do that. Thank you for your attention, and God bless you, and God bless America.
Thank you for sharing your insights and thoughts as we recognize the 80th Anniversary Day of Affirmation, connecting the past to the present. Unannounced previously and not in the program book is a special CalVet proclamation honoring the 80th Anniversary Day of Affirmation, a first of its kind in California. We're pleased to have the Honorable Ricky Powell, Deputy Secretary, California Department of Veterans Affairs, known as CalVet, a former Army Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran. Deputy Secretary Powell was appointed in August of 2025.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here on behalf of the California Department of Veterans Affairs. Today, we commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Day of Affirmation and honor the courage, sacrifice, and patriotism of Japanese American veterans. 80 years ago, President Harry Truman welcomed home soldiers of the 100th Infantry Battalion and the 442nd Regiment Combat Team, and in recognizing their distinguished service, he spoke the words that continue to resonate across generations. You have not only fought the enemy, but you have fought prejudice, and you have won. These brave service members defended our nation with honor, even while many of their families endured discrimination and incarceration here at home. Their courage on the battlefield, resilience in the face of injustice, and unwavering commitment to our country represents one of the most powerful examples of patriotism in American history. It is especially meaningful to gather here today at the Japanese National War Memorial Court in the heart of Los Angeles' Little Tokyo. This sacred place honors the Japanese American service members who made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our nation. The names memorialized here serve as an enduring reminder of the tremendous cost of freedom and shared responsibility to preserve their stories for future generations. The Day of Affirmation reminds us that patriotism is not defined by ancestry or circumstances. It is demonstrated through courage, character, service, and unwavering commitment to the principles of freedom and democracy. On behalf of Secretary Lindsay Sin and the California Department of Veterans Affairs, I extend our deepest gratitude to all Japanese American veterans, their families, and the organizations and community members who continue to preserve and share their important history. Your courage strengthened our nation. Your sacrifice advanced the cause of equality. Your legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Now I'd like to invite David Miyoshi to the stage. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to formally present this framed message from the Calvet Secretary Lindsay Sin in recognition of the 80th anniversary of the Day of Affirmation for Japanese American veterans.
Thank you, Deputy Secretary Powell. On behalf of the Japanese American Veterans Association, I humbly accept this proclamation. Thank you very much. Today, July 15th, 80 years ago, 1946, President Truman uttered those famous words that you've already heard to the 100th Battalion and the 442nd Regimental Combat Team. He said, "You fought prejudice and you won." And I believe those words convey a deep recognition by all Americans that when it comes to respect, you can't legislate it. You can't sue for it. You can't make someone feel it. You can only earn it, as the 100th Battalion and the 442nd so ably did. So again, thank you for this proclamation.
Special mahalo, Deputy Secretary, for all your effort in securing the proclamation recognizing the 80th anniversary Day of Affirmation on behalf of all the veterans in California. After the end of World War II, the 100th Battalion Separate 442 Regiment Combat Team was redesignated as 100th Battalion 442 Infantry Regiment, United States Army Reserves. It is the only combat arms unit in the United States Army Reserves continuing the legacy of the Nisei soldiers. Representing the 100th Battalion 442 Infantry Regiment is Major Luis Sanchez, Operations Officer, Battalion Headquarters in Honolulu, Hawaii. He is no stranger to Hawaii as he previously served with the 25th Infantry Division stationed at Schofield Barracks. Please welcome Major Sanchez.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, members of the Japanese American Veterans Association, families, friends, and most importantly, the veterans and descendants of the 100th Battalion and the 442nd Regimental Combat Team. Good morning. It is my privilege to stand before you today representing the commander and the soldiers of the 100th Battalion, 442nd Infantry Regiment, to commemorate a moment that still echoes across generations. July 15th, 1946, the Day of Affirmation. On that day, at high noon on the ellipse of the White House, President Harry S. Truman reviewed the returning soldiers of the 442nd Regimental Combat Team. He stepped forward, placed his hand on the unit's colors, and decorated them with the 7th Presidential Unit Citation, a recognition earned not by circumstance, but by courage, sacrifice, and unshakable loyalty. And then President Truman said the words that everyone's been saying today, and I'll say them again, that have defied our legacy ever since. You fought not only the enemy, but you fought prejudice, and you won. Today, 80 years later, we gather not only to reaffirm this historic moment, but also to honor the extraordinary soldiers whose names are inscribed here in this courtyard, and the soldiers whose service forever changed the course of American history. The story of the 100th Battalion and the 442nd Regimental Combat Team began during one of our nation's most difficult chapters. Following the attacks on Pearl Harbor, thousands of Japanese Americans faced suspicion, discrimination, and uncertainty. Yet despite these challenges, young Nisei men answered their nation's call to service. The 100th Infantry Battalion, formed primarily of soldiers from Hawaii and many from America's concentration camps, deployed to Europe in 1943 and quickly earned a reputation for courage, sacrifice, and determination. Their valor in Italy led to the nickname the Purple Heart Battalion. In 1944, they were joined by the 442nd Regimental Combat Team, and together they became the most decorated unit of their size and length of service in the history of the United States Army. The legacy is measured not only by 21 medals of honor, more than 4,000 Purple Hearts, 18,000 individual decorations for bravery, and multiple presidential unit citations, but by the example they set for future generations. Through their service, they affirmed a simple but powerful truth, that loyalty, courage, and patriotism are not defined by ancestry, but by character. What makes this legacy even more remarkable is that it did not end with World War II. While many wartime units were deactivated, the 100th Battalion remained in service. Through the decades, soldiers of the battalion continued to answer the nation's call, from Vietnam to Operation Iraqi Freedom, and today throughout the Indo-Pacific region. The battalion continues to train, deploy, and serve, carrying forward the same values established more than 80 years ago. As soldiers of today's 100th Battalion, 442nd Infantry, we understand that we are not merely inheritors of a distinguished lineage, we are stewards of it. Every mission we undertake, every soldier we develop, and every standard we uphold reflects the sacrifice of those who came before us. To the veterans, families, and supporters gathered here today, thank you for preserving this history and ensuring the future generations understand its significance. And to the heroes whose names are both memorialized here and in the rich history of the 100th Battalion, 442nd Infantry, we offer our deepest respect and gratitude. Your courage endures. Your service is remembered. Your legacy lives on through the soldiers who proudly wear this unit's patch today. Thank you, and may we always remain worthy of the legacy entrusted to us. Go for broke.
Thank you for your remarks. Major Sanchez will now escort the official party off the stage to receive the regimental colors in front. Assisting Major Sanchez is Command Sergeant Major John Cueve, the Senior Enlisted Advisor for the 100th Battalion, 442 Infantry Regiment. Command Sergeant Major Cueve is with the Honolulu Police Department when not conducting his Army Reserve duties. In a singular moment in United States history, on July 15, 1946, President Harry S. Truman formally received the only unit of its kind on the ellipse to recognize their exceptional service and sacrifice. President Truman presented the 100th Battalion Separate 442 Regiment Combat Team its 7th Presidential Unit Citation for their extraordinary combat performance in European theater. Please stand for the Regimental Color Guard and remain standing for the playing of the Army Song, 442 Regiment Fight Song. From your right.
Set. Out. Order. Out.
Today's color guard is led by non-commissioned officer in charge, Sergeant First Class James Featherston. Our nation's flag also held by James Featherston. Regimental colors held by Sergeant Vilame Aloha, Rifleman Sergeant Layla MacArthur, and Sergeant Vanessa Talosa. In spirit of the 100th Battalion 442 Regiment Combat Team, the redesignated 100th Battalion 442 Infantry Regiment carries a legacy of Nisei soldiers. Please remain standing for the singing of the Army Song made official in 1956. The song was originally written in 1908 by First Lieutenant Gruber while stationed in the Philippines. The lyrics are available on the back page of the program pamphlet. close the ceremony, please join the members in the 100th Battalion 442 Infantry Regiment as they lead us in singing of the 442 Regiment Fight Song. This concludes the ceremony. Thank you for attendance. In 5 minutes, the post-ceremony wreath presentation will take place at the Veterans Memorial Courtyard located to your left.
This is me, I'm George. I work for Pacific Citizen newspaper.
Awesome.
During the ceremony, you introduced the representative of Calvet, and you said it wasn't part of the program. Can I take a picture of that part so I can, with my camera?
Yeah, so this, for the picture of this, you would have to get with David Rada, just for clearance of it, because this is like...
I'm pretty sure David will say it's okay, but let me see.
Awesome. And I need to get you the wireless.
I think this is wireless. It's wireless. Yeah. I just need to bring the stand.
In true Army fashion, please form a horseshoe at the Veterans Memorial Corridor for a wreath presentation by the 100th Battalion 442 Infantry Regiment to honor the Americans of the Japanese ancestry who made the ultimate sacrifice to this nation. Land of the free, home of the brave. Fukunaga, Cadet Fort Clifford Tahara, and Staff Sergeant Dublin Fukunaga, who made ultimate sacrifice in nature and strong wall. This concludes the post-ceremony reading presentation. For friends and family of the 100th battalion 442 RCT veterans, a limited number of single-cell flowers are available at the U.S. Army tent. To also include if anyone would like some 442 memorabilia, it is for sale at the front.
Thank you. You're good. You need to do this again?
No, we're done. We're done. Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to close the remarks. I just want to get this.
Yeah.
I get these to you, I'll take one for our office. I don't know who it is.
I'll take one.
I'm going to give it to you. Back to you.
Sir. You got here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let me take it.
That was a good speech.
Oh, thank you.
That was really good.
Appreciate that.
Are you TPU, sir, or are you just...
yeah.
Oh, nice. So you're pretty much the battalion commander. Yeah. No disrespect to the colonel, but you run the business.
Make everything happen.
I was operations NCOIC for my company.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a great, especially in the reserves. Oh my god, a lot of like working two full-time jobs.
Bet it was fun seeing that upward come down, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh great. And we're going next month. We're going to Indonesia for that.
Wow. And then then your guys are coming back in September, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. So you work for the recruiting.
Like for enlisted?
Is it like you? Is this your full-time gig? Like you're in the West right now, right? Okay, yeah. It seems like I don't know. It seems like a challenge.
It is because like it's very broken by demographic.
Yeah.
Like where I'm at Monterey Park, if you like literally underneath the freeway, Hispanic and African American. Right as soon as you cross over the freeway, Chinese. I'm like,
Very different way.
yeah, it's very broad. So you live in Hawaii too? Oh, of course. Yeah.
No, I live in New Mexico. Yeah.
But you're in Hawaii. You're
units in Hawaii. I spend a lot of time there. To say that.
Oh, okay. But you get like DH though, right? Because you're
No. Unless I go on like active duty orders.
Oh, okay.
You will get whatever drill pay.
Just flying in.
Yeah, fly in, fly out. Yeah.
Good to go.
See, yeah, it was good to work with you.
Yeah, it's Yep, especially with the 442 history.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be bad, so. Alright, sir.
Right?
stage.